Greetings, universe, and welcome to Bloodborne. Today, we continue our exploration of Old Yharnam. Last time ended when I was trying to figure out how to get to this item. And I'm sure that there's a traditional way, but I think I'll just try a running jump. I mean, if I fail, there's something down there to catch me. So, yes. Oh, somebody's screaming at me. Sure. Well, I failed my running jump. I failed to jump. So, let's see, down here. Oh, they've noticed me. And there are terrifyingly many of them. That's not pleasant. That's not pleasant at all. I mean, this isn't going to end well for me or them. And oh, look, they've hanged something here. Let's bust out with the monocular and have a closer look, shall we? Okay. I regret this decision. I regret this decision. So, there's something here on the altar. Yeah, nope. Don't want to get stuck in a corner. Here. Hello, all you fine folks. I just need to kill you so that you don't kill me. I mean, I could run away, but I want to take your stuff. I have something on my altar that interests me because of this life. And I'm a video game fan. I like to take stuff. Oh. Yeah, I definitely should have taken the time to open up the shortcut right over there before trying to deal with this. Okay, well then. Well then. Waiting for things to load. Alright. Back here at the Old Yharnam. I will run off over here. There's a cat partly blocking my vision by standing in front of the screen. No big deal, yeah. Cat left. Alright, so I believe I want to jump right here. Oh! Alright, so there's a fellow there. He will attempt to take my life in companionship with Jura, who is an old man. This fellow might be younger, might not. I've never gotten a close look at him. It's kind of hard to take a close look at hunters dressed the way they are while they're actually trying to murder them. Oh, right. That's what I have to do. Even though fighting you was more relaxing than the video suit. Oh, good. Health. Yes. Oh, and while I'm here, I have another chance to do that running jump I wanted to do. Oh, yes. Okay, so. Oof. Wandering around up here gets me all tense and frightened. Oh right, I died, so hold on a second while I completely change my clothes standing in these rafters. There we go, the clothes of a guy whose life I had to do. That's not creepy at all. Anyway, these clothes are so... Hey, what is that? Well, no matter, I need to do a running jump, or at least make an attempt at it. And yet again I failed to make the jump. Okay, well, let's see. Today, I shall... This time, I shall open the shortcut and then come back to deal with this congregation. Oh, look, shortcut to the other direction. Okay, let's see here. Here is a ladder. I will climb it. In the meanwhile, have a closer look at this clothing. Look at the way it sways as I climb. Alright. So, for those of you who don't know where this is, here's the ladder I climbed a bit ago to get into that church. Now that we all know exactly where I am, let's go back and negotiate with that congregation about the return of my money and my ability to steal all their stuff. The beast waits ahead, but you're in the middle. Right? What direction was that pointing? Come on, show me. You're pointing somewhere. Ah, come on. Show me, please. Oh, okay, pointing in that direction. Okay, yes. Oh, that's where that beast falls at me from. Like, I see. Like, I've gone down there before, like, I recognize this place before, and then I go there and get that, and then there's this beast that falls on me after, or that attacks me from behind afterward. I had no idea where it came from. It was just clinging to the side of a building, waiting for me to walk by. Clever. Oh, birds! So, what were you birds all guarding? Oh, a couple of bloodstone shards. How many do I have? Oops, wrong button. Materials. 3. I need 5 more, I think, to finish upgrading my axe as far as it will go with bloodstone shards. Then I can start to work on this hunter torch. Alright, so, first off, you who are preaching to the choir. Not the choir, the congregation. The choir isn't even around here. Those of you that have played Bloodborne before will understand the joke. Those of you who are new to this, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, got my money back. Thank you. These are slightly harder to kill than I would have expected. Alright, so, and only slightly, but still. I like how the ones that are wearing cloaks to cover their faces are the ones that aren't afraid of the fire. Because, you know, they can't see the fire. Even though they can surely feel the heat. Hey you, feel the heat. See? Not even afraid of that. I suppose for these, at least, fear is a purely visual medium. Oh, thanks, stuff. A tempering blood gem. But anyway, what I came here for was, ritual blood. Excellent. So, I'm going to go partially climb up that one ladder so I don't get attacked by a beast while I'm reading to you about ritual blood. Oh, speaking of which, here's some healing items. Okay, I think I'm out of the reach of such beasts now. Let's learn about this ritual blood. Oh, I have 2 of it. Material used in a holy chalice ritual. One of the basic ingredients used to satiate a holy chalice is this incoagulable blood. When all is melted in blood, all is reborn. And now you know. And knowing, as that old kid show used to say, is 72% of the battle. Not more and not less. Beware of infected one. Okay. I will beware of infected one. But not infected 2 or 3. Alright, so. Oh, look at that. I'm sure there's these monsters. this? No, get back. I couldn't fight back because somehow I got stuck. Like I was trying to get away so I could get room and look around and make sure I didn't get surrounded. But somehow I got stuck and couldn't move. But anyway, with 3 more bloodstone shards, I think I only need 2 more to get to 8 and finish upgrading that axe as far as it will go with plain old bloodstone shards. And then I can start investing bloodstone shards into my torch. And then later, my gun. It's a complex but beautiful plan. Right. Definitely want... Let me check how many bloodstone shards I have. 6? Yeah, I need 2 more to finish upgrading that axe. Which looks very... From what I've seen, it's a very popular weapon. Not quite as popular as a sword that I'll have access to once I defeat the next boss and do some exploration. But still, popular. No, run for it! Oh, hey, there's that guy again. Ow. So here's that shortcut. So let's go ahead and take it down. Oh hey, there's that guy. I hope he doesn't... Oh, he died. I claim his stuff. Bone marrow ash. Anyway, with that guy dead, he won't be coming back. So, bone marrow ash. Additional medium that strengthens quicksilver bullets. According to the workshop, this is a special bone marrow ash collected from Henwick Charnel Lane. Invaluable to hunters with weak blood tinge who require the use of stronger firearms. So I think you use that and you load it into your gun, and then your next shot with the gun deals triple damage or something. Okay, I went too far in this direction. Where's the... Hi kitty, do you want to sit upon my lap? Oh yes, here's the path further onward. Now, around here is where I was brutally killed by the locals. Oh, yes, and there's the one who stole my money. Give it back. Thank you. Ow. Alright. Cat, no, stay away from that wire, cat. The cat's trying to eat the wire that I use for this microphone. Alright, so... View notes. Reeks of abhorrent beast. There's nothing quite that terrifying here. There is a singular, well not singular, a boss-type creature called the abhorrent beast. Ooh, 2 pungent blood cocktails. Those will be useful for the boss. Oh, hey, look at this. I should have equipped those immediately. Here I was thinking, oh yeah, that'll be great for the boss, but then there's 2 of these werewolves right here. And the pungent blood cocktail will distract them as well. Oh sweet, I only need 1 more to upgrade the action. There we go. Sweet! Next time I hit a lantern and have some spare money, I will upgrade my axe. Alright, so let's see what's down this street. Beware of ambush. I will, thank you. Okay, what's behind me? Nothing yet. Oh, 2 more bloodstone shards. Nice. Alright, so does not open from this side. This door opens to a place that we'll have access to later on. There's a boss directly on the other side. Anyway, entering through here is how we chat up that old man, Jura, and convince him not to kill us. And by the time we have access to that, we won't need to be going through Old Yharnam anyway. Although there are still a few items in here that I haven't gotten yet because I don't want to get murdered by the old man. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, so, so, trying to steal myself. See, there's that beast, what ambushes me. Right there. Right there. And now that I know that it's there, I can deal with it properly. Oh, beast blood pellets. Yes, once I deal with this beast. Oh, phew, it's not still alive. Oh, another bloodstone shard. Anyway, beast blood pellets. Large medicinal pellets, supposedly formed of coagulated beast blood, banned by the healing church due to their unclear origin, grants a spurt of beasthood, ripping apart the flesh of one's enemies and being rained upon by their splattering blood invigorates one's senses of beasthood, finding strength and euphoric feeling alike. So what happens when you use one of those items is that for 60 seconds you can build up beasthood. Every time you land an attack, your gauge will fill up a bit, and at certain points, like I think there's 5 points or something along the beasthood gauge. No, there's a lot more than that, I'm sure of it. Anyway, another bloodstone shard. Nice. Anyway, this is a shortcut, but I'm getting distracted. So I'll just travel up the shortcut. Oh hey, there was another fellow with an axe. Oh. Anyway, the beast blood pellet. So, as the gauge fills up, your attack power increases, but your defenses go down. Now, that might sound bad, but consider that this is Bloodborne, and your defenses almost don't matter anyway. So, beast blood pellets are really good if you're utilizing a build that can land a lot of attacks in a short period of time, like, say, using a saw cleaver. As opposed to, say, my preferred weapon, which is a bit slower, and so you're not going to get as many attacks in. Oh, fire paper. Wait, did I miss something somewhere? Yes. So, this place. You remember my first Old Yharnam video when I ran down here chasing that crawling critter with some bloodstone shards? Well, I don't have to go through Jura's domain anymore. You know, the area where he shoots you at. Anyway, some coherent thought, something. I believe I was going this way. So, I was going to... Oh, yeah. So, a thing about those little critters that drop bloodstone shards and nothing else. Thanks for the warning. That's not quite true. If you encounter them in Chalice Dungeons, they will instead drop blood gems. Alright, more bloodstone shards. Alright, so I don't know what that screaming is, but it terrifies me. Seriously, what is that? Ah! It's whatever's dwelling in this alleyway. Oh, it tried to give me a hug. And instead I took its stuff. I like the smoke effect. Like, you can go right through it, but you have no idea what's on the other side. Alright, so... Oh, more Quicksilver bullets. Thank you so much. Alright, bold hunter's marks. Nice. And... Was that sound of the game, or was that the sound of a live animal out here? Oh no, I was too slow and I missed one of those bloodstone bloodstone holding critters. Alright, so I was talking before about the old hunter's bell. This is where you use it. If I ring the bell here, I will summon Alfred and consume 1 insight. I will do this as a demonstration, but because my insight is so low, I'm not going to do this often. Oh, right. The next boss. I know about it already, so I'm putting the Punch of Blood cocktail, but unless you already knew what the next boss is called, you might not think to do this. You see, the next boss is just outright named Blood-Starved Beast, which is a huge clue to the fact that you can, well... Oh, Alfred's off killing the beasts of this world. Alfred, please, where are you? Leave them be. Unless they're actively attacking you, which they are now because you started hunting them down, leave them be. There, see? See? That poor creature. Oh, hey, there's some stuff here. Cold Blood Dew. Alright, Alfred. He's wielding the Kirk Hammer, which I don't have the stats for, and I don't intend to buy. Alright, so, this boss. I don't know, I'm not good enough at it to fight little hyper-charged boss. Oh, hey, I got one insight. So instead, here. Well, I should be using the Beast Blood power to fight this in addition to the Blood off. Anyway, for the most part in the future, I'm going to try and fight bosses on my own, and if I fail 30 times and feel like I'm not getting anywhere, then I will resort to doing it. And when you summon help, the boss has more health, but you have someone to... It's not twice as much health. It has more health based on the number of allies that you summon, and I think you can summon maximum too. But it's not, you know, doubling or tripling your health. It is percentage, so bosses that already have a ton of health will be even more efficient. Oh man, yeah. Like hypothetically, I'm supposed to be able to done that with a gunshot and hit a visceral or get it with a visceral attack, but I've never managed to do that. Normally I don't take so many attacks when I hit the boss. I just dash this particular boss. I just dash to the side, hit it once, dash again. But Sonic is such a fast weapon. Anyway, just having someone to draw a boss's attention is a huge help. I'm used to having a bunch of land, and so those charge attacks are really worthwhile. Anyway, that boss has a poisonous air around it now, I think? Yeah. So as you can see, I'm building up poison and poison. Yeah, it's like a poison. Gambled and lost again. Ah, excellent. You're right next to me. I look to grant you mercy. I can hear your suffering. And now I have the Tumaru Chalice, which allows me access to a Chalice Dungeon. If I do the Chalice Dungeons, they'll be in bonus episodes rather than my normal daily episodes. Theoretically, right now I could go through... Most chalices have the next chalice in their line as your reward for defeating the final boss. And there are 5 mainline Tumuru chalices. I can get up to maybe the third one, but then the fourth one requires an item that won't be available until I have another chalice. And why am I here when I should be here? Oh. Oh. The doll is somewhere else. Anyway, so use the ritual altar to create a chalice dungeon with a chalice ritual, or to search for chalice dungeons created by hunters in other worlds. So I can search by chalice glyph and create a dungeon without spending any materials, but I have to have already created a similar dungeon. Like, say, if I create the Tumuru chalice, I can search for any other Tumuru chalice. This particular chalice, I mean, that someone has made. If I search by glyph, the ritual is finished. The chalice rests upon the altar. You may now explore the dungeon. I'm not going to right now. I'm not good enough to handle the first boss of this dungeon at this level, but I can. Now, where is the doll? I wish to level. Oh, there she is. Ah, she noticed me.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Alright. Oh man, I'm only 40-ish, 35 episodes short
good
for another
hunter.
level.
May you...
Yeah, hold on a second. This is what I use cold blood for when I'm just short of getting something that I want.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well. Let the echoes become your strength.
Or sometimes when I have a lot of cold blood and I want to buy something
close.
expensive, I use cold blood for that. So once I get my vitality up to about 30, I'm going to start raising up my endurance.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Anyway, I can search for a chalice by glyph, in which case I enter a code, and then if I qualify and that code exists because someone else has that chalice up, I can go to that dungeon. Or I can do Chalice Dungeon search. There are two types of chalice: standard, which are fixed dungeons, and root, which are randomized. Area, Tumuru, Hintertomb, Loran, is Gravestone. These are the various types of chalice. Depth 1 is all I have access to. Additional right, no additional right. Begin search. And now, these chalices all go to exactly the same dungeon, except you're much more likely to encounter aid in the basic one. Well, at least normally, but apparently this one is more active than this one with online stuff. So yeah, now that I have made this, as long as I am online, I can make it again for free. Anyway, I'm about out of time, so see you tomorrow.